And the final of the 3-cell series, or the final as much as you can make it. Actually, yes. Is going to be, of course, Tactics. And unlike regular old Tactics runs, which is to say using a bunch of turrets, I am not going to be doing that this time. I'm going to be going for, I don't know, maybe a little bit more of the, I don't know, what's something different? I guess I normally go spells and turrets. So let's say I'm going to do bows and grenades. Maybe powers, grenades, and powers. How about that? Bows and grenades, or bows and powers. One of the two. Or maybe both of them. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Either way, I need to get rid of this curse sword, because holy crap, it is going to be the death of me. And that's not even a joke. I'm doing okay for right now, but that's not gonna do me much good soon enough. Okay, looks like I can grab a scroll chest, probably find the shop down here. Hopefully the shop will be a skill shop, and then we can get this run going right away. Well, that's pretty good too. I think that as far as grenades go, that one may more or less be also perfect. Wait, no, I just said that I was going to be doing... Yeah. Fine, fine. This would be a good combo. But not good enough. I'm thinking cluster grenade if I can grab one. I said cluster, finally. Covers victim in flammable oil. Wow, nice. Yep, that's the one I'm sticking with. Oh, now if I can just get anything to replace this curse sword, for God's sake. I guess I could go up and grab that force shield, but nah. Screw it, I'm out of here. I said. There is no real strategy that I have with the Tactics run. Tactics are pretty good just alone, so I guess it's always the... Well, okay, there are two things to take with Tactics. It's the cooldown reduction, which is still the best mutation in the game that you can possibly get, no question. And deployed, the extra damage support it's called. When you're near extra damage when you're near a deployed skill is great if I'm using turrets, which I'm not, so no. Oh, this one could be decent if I'm going to be going more with bows. Maybe for the third one. Tranquility is also pretty good too, again with the bow. But yeah, support cooldown reduction and... Support, cooldown reduction, and tranquility. Cooldown reduction, I think, is called Fast Fingers. Those are the three that you want to be taking in these sorts of runs, because they are the best. And of course, if you can get a Frantic Sword, or a Cursed Sword, I guess. If you want to play that way. Damn, that is a good combo. Can't use it very often, though. Of course, that's why I got the... cooldown reduction in the first place, but... Ooh, boy. What's down there? Just an amethyst? I don't need that. Okay, come on. Number one priority. Try to go find some chests, if I can. I mean, I could justify, this is not going to be a cursed sword run. No way. And honestly, I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop as far as me getting totally murderized. In about maybe 5 seconds. Because I would rather not have to do this run again, but commentary hasn't been aces for this episode anyway. Crap. I could redo it. Great. God. As of right now, there are still no plans to do a proper cursed sword run because that's... Oh, let's say a little too... Oh, God, for serious? Okay. Not screw that. I'm going to go over here and check out what's in this shop, presumably. No. This... No. The Beliar's Ruin area leads to a shop only. Oh, finally. Thank God. Okay. I got a real run going. Although I could go directly to the old sewers right now. One of the recent patches changed it so that the 3-cell door in the ramparts now leads to the insufferable crypt rather than the 1-cell door. I just threw that directly over me. Wow. Okay. And that's... Well, I'd rather keep the explosive crossbow more for the... Oh, good. I'd like to keep the explosive crossbow for the stats, but it's not too bad. Causes all... Well... Aside from a slight bit of extra damage, that's not really worth it. So I'm going to be checking out the new change with the ramparts, is what I was saying. Interested. I don't think it's going to be anything really different, but I do want to see what's in the 1-cell door now, because it's going to be something different. Each one of the cell doors are always 100% consistent in that they will contain a shop, a food shop, chest, cursed chest, cells, or in this one case, the entrance to an entirely different area. Maybe I'll also go check out the 4-cell door. Not because it'll do anything, but just because I feel like it. Sure. And I will actually take that over the explosive crossbow. Explosive crossbow has been decent, but I do get minus 20% damage taken. Oh, and pierces all enemies? Ooh. Oh, that's not a bad one either. And what's the damage I'm getting on the infantry bow? 25, 31. Wow. That's not bad. And I do definitely have every... Yep, all the boss source cells are... Because I don't know, I feel like this is going a little bit better than I would normally get for a 3-cell run. Does that mean that I'm finally getting good at this game? Maybe. Well, getting good at 3-cell runs. Firebrands could be decent. I have some serious synergies with yeah, but I do like... whatever. Slowing enemies is not a big deal right now. I think I would rather have the... extra damage that would come with... because... well, cover the victim in flammable oil. But I could replace the fire grenade with a second cluster bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't need the CC. I don't need the defensiveness. That's not that big of a deal at this point in the game. At the point at which I am playing. Speaking of which... Oh yeah, I can already feel that power. Building a tactics run is real easy when you have everything upgraded, because there are so many things that... Ooh, there we go. Not the one that I wanted, but I do get... Yeah, all the arrows to fall from victims, so that's good. One more, probably. No, I'm gonna just get rid of this one first. Because I like that covers in oil, because I still am not entirely sure how much damage that does. But I guess that that enemies covered in oil probably doing 2 times damage. So it's effectively the same thing as having plus 100% on... Oh yeah, no, I want to go with the ramparts. It's effectively the same thing as having plus 100% on burning target. Needless to say, both would be the most ideal. For the infantry bow, yes. And then I think what I'll do is I will try to grab a torch and get wrench. And that will be the number one, and that will be a good combination. Whatever, I don't even know what I'm thinking of. All right. There's no way that anything in here is going to pose any sort of threat. Not at all. Oh, do I get extra damage on 50% on poison target? Oh, so I'm just dealing a lot of damage. Yeah, there are so many tactics items in the game at this point that building a decent tactics run is just trivial, when you especially when you have everything upgraded like I do. So really, it's no surprise at all that I'm having a super easy time here. Oh, is this the exit right now? Okay, they explicitly said in the patch notes that they I guess they did not actually change it, or something. Or maybe they did in the beta, I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. That could have been decent. It also did the cover in flammable oil, but I like the combination of cluster bombs that I have right now. Cluster bombs are very, very powerful. The only issue that they have when you're using them is that they got a pretty decent cooldown on them. Enough that I like having it as a supplementary weapon, but not as my main source of damage, which is why I like having the infantry bow along with it. Yeah, even at 74% cooldown, it's still a 4-second charge time. When you're trying to do damage, waiting 4 seconds does feel... You do feel that 4 seconds. Yep, now that's some damage. And as of right now, I'm getting 7 tactics from my items being entirely upgraded. Yeah, those upgrades are no joke. Also throwing both of those out at once and getting 12 bombs just strewn all about the landscape is pretty great for me. Alright, alright. Gotta go find the 1-cell door so I can get out of here. I could grab some more. Stats, but I don't think it's really all that necessary. I am doing just fine for damage right now. Alright, what do you got? You got nothing. How much damage are these things doing? 786 or 884 each. Wow. I mean, my preferred playstyle is still spells and turrets, namely pyrotechnics, not pyromania, whatever. Pyrotechnics and I guess two ceiling turrets, because ceiling turrets, I mean, I've said before, they are invincible, they last forever, they very good damage. You get a decent modifier on there. Look at that. Get a decent modifier on there and they will just do more damage than you can even believe. Wow, taking out... And these are 3-cell slashers that I'm taking out with a single hit, which is doing 4,426 damage. I took the mutation that gives me... Oh boy. I took that mutation that gives me extra arrows, but I don't think it's all that necessary because I'm getting so much out of shots piercing targets. Oh, I'm able to kill many enemies in a single shot that way. I mean, overall, the infantry bow is just a great item because you're able to do melee damage. Well, you're able to do huge amounts of melee damage with what's technically still a ranged weapon. I mean, I know a lot of people are super down with using the... Oh, that's what they did. There are now two 3-cell doors. Okay. That's a weird way to do that. Okay, sure. Somebody in the last video pointed out that they were unable to... Oh, come on. Somebody in the last video pointed out that they were unable to find any 1-cell doors anymore in the ramparts, and I think I may have figured out what the deal with that is. Oh, and also, since I'm mentioning things that people have said in the comments, if anybody knows how to get the PS4 buttons to appear on the HUD like I have, the DualShock 4 controller. Anything else I'm going to find here? Nope. I'm out of here then. I have no idea what I did. I just plugged in the controller and it worked like that. Some of the really early videos that I had used the Xbox controller buttons because I was using DS for Windows because I assumed that the game would not recognize my DualShock 4, but it appears to not be the case. And I do not know. I have chopped and screwed this game quite a bit, you know, throughout the many... Oh, what do I want? Tranquility's not all that great. Extra bombs, sure. Yeah, I've chopped and screwed this game a lot, you know, over the very long time that I've been playing it, so I may have hit some sort of setting or done something, but I have absolutely no idea. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. Okay. Yeah, infantry bow. Melee damage without the melee necessity. Wow, amazing. Without it necessarily being melee. Yeah, the plan here is that I'm just going to... Yeah, the plan here is that I can just throw down the fire. No, probably didn't want to do that. Yeah, I can throw down the fire, stand on it. The tentacles will... Yeah, the tentacles will get on fire just standing in said... Well... You know, I got this whole plan, but it's like, what does it even matter? Because it's done. It's already done. I like the parting gift, just throwing down a single grenade. Right at the end. As if it's just like a little limp burst of confetti. Still can't upgrade anything. Oh well, it'll eventually change. How many grenades am I getting out of everything right now, just by the way? Got one for firebrands. Obviously got 6 each from the cluster bombs, and now 1 every single time an enemy is killed. Check out that 4-cell door. I mean, it's not going to do anything, but I want to get an idea of where to find it for when it eventually does do something. Because I know... Because I knew, for example, when the Brutal update... Yeah. Alright then. Because I knew, for example, when the Brutal update first came out, exactly where the clock tower was going to be. I mean, it wasn't even a question in my mind that I was going to run immediately to the end of the fog fjord and check out what the deal with that mysterious door was. However, I'm not entirely sure. It seems to be close to the entrance when you get the where you use the crypt key. Okay. That sound glitch was amazing, by the way. It was as if sound effects just started and stopped. Oh, ooh, nice. Started and stopped over and over so nothing could come out. Oh, come on. You get some serious knockback on the parting gift grenades, it looks like. I'm having a good time. How much is the parting gift grenade doing? 1064. That's not bad. When I said before, I'll say again, this is way more damage than I was expecting out of this build. I was sort of expecting this to be a little bit of a struggle. And I guess if I got hit maybe like 2 times, it probably would be, but at this point, not to get too overconfident. I think I'm getting decent at playing the old 3-cell runs. I haven't even used the firebrands as much as I was expecting to. That is an important part of, you know, maximizing the damage, but it's not really all that necessary. And there's exactly what I was talking about. All right. I can at least rally up most of the stuff. All right, yeah, I knew it. I knew the problem was glass cannon, but I did not want to try getting hit by anything to test that out. And by the way, I don't think I saw a parting gift when I... Nah, that's fine. By the way, I don't think I saw a parting gift when I stomped on those bats, so I guess that is considered a hand-to-hand weapon? I don't know. Also, hey, look at this plaque. It's got nothing on it. Yeah, it doesn't even appear to have anything on the map. Whoa, hey, dude! That was close. One thing that I would say that could make parting gifts... That was close. One thing I would say that would make parting gift pretty good is if... Oh, come on. Lame. Well, I guess parting gift does have that pretty serious knockback, so that's not bad. Because even if enemies have a defender defending them, they still take that knockback. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Parting gift's good. I'm just gonna say that. I'm fairly impressed with what I'm getting out of it in this run. No. Despite the fact that you use the infantry bow as a melee weapon, I still do get that grenade coming out of there. Okay. And anything else over here? Probably not. I guess a shop? I'll check out a shop, sure. I mean, this would be great. But no. No. Oh, yeah, I was told that apparently War Spear does go through Shield Bear's shields, it just doesn't do damage to him. And that's also a really good one, too. But, no. That's something that I'm going to have to check out. Okay, well, I was looking for that torch that I was talking about earlier to get Wrench working well. But I don't want to blow all of my money because I still have because I still have the Sepulcher to go through. Might be able to get something from there. There's our merchandise category. Yeah, I always have people ask me about that. I really got to make a video about that sometime. Doing a little bit of I did the tutorializing for. Oh hey. I did the tutorializing for the punishment and. Sound glitches again. I did the tutorial for the punishment and counter shield. I don't know why I never did that because I'm sure that's one that people are way more interested in. Yeah, 24 cells. Even if I was still collecting cells, that's not worth going into the graveyard to go grab. Because this place is rough. I don't know. I guess sure. Getting some good damage out of the dive attack too with 21 tactics. Jeez. Whatever, that's fine. Wow. But that's one of the great things that you get out of the cluster grenade. That even though I threw... Oh, there it is. I'll be back for you someday. Yeah, I was saying that... Well, yeah, even just throwing that cluster grenade against the wall was able... Oh, come on! Oh, damn it. Just getting hit by that guy. Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't have any extra damage from anything. No. We just hit hard here. And... Anyway, to finish the thought that I keep... Well, that's kind of a... kind of a moot point, but... Yeah, to finish the thought that I keep trying to say... Hey, cluster grenades have a really big range, even though it might not look like it at first. You can throw a grenade against the wall, but still have it hit enemies that it doesn't even look like it should be hitting. Alright. Is that the 2-cell or 1-cell door? I keep forgetting which one has the food shop in. I should have paid more attention. Ooh. Is this... Oh, no, it's just a cake. I was hoping for the architect's key. Not that I would have any reason to go into the merchandise category area, but I wanted to see it. Anyway, I already had my mercy... Oh, is it here? Yeah, there it is. Woo! Also, what, there's nothing up here otherwise? Oh, whatever. I got my dumbbell key. And man, those architects sure had a thing for clock towers, eh? What with the, well, clock tower and the architect's key being a big brass bell? Lore? I don't know, maybe? Let's go. Like I said, I already was down to 1 hit point. That means that if I take too much damage, I would be dead. I am not willing to risk that. Sepulcher, I don't see any... I don't see myself having any real issues with. Because the build that I've been working with here with the cluster grenades and the infantry bow has been great at taking out a massive amount of enemies. And one of the things with the Sepulchre is that it's a very claustrophobic, like lots of hallways, lots of low ceilings. And that's when the cluster grenade works best, because enemies don't have the ability to run around or fly around everywhere. And there you go. Yeah, I really did get that. Oh, hey. Oh, that actually genuinely got me. Oh, this is so obnoxious. Yeah, I mean, you might say, hey, why not get a... Still no torch. You say, why not get an upgrade for the infantry bow, but this is a really good infantry bow. I don't think I need an upgrade for it. Oh, no, okay, so Parting Gift does, in fact, work with Stomp, as you can see there. What an amazing... Also, hey, finally. I didn't even realize that I have not yet gotten a... I had not yet gotten a necklace yet this run. "27 tactics." In other words, we getting into like goofy amounts of damage territory. Of the extremely and movie variety. What's in here? Is it just a cursed chest? I don't even want to find out, because it'll probably kill me. I think it's just a cursed chest. I think all of the cell doors in this area all lead to cursed chests. So, whatever. Oh God, no! Ah! Dicks! Oh, man. Oh, hey, guys. How'd y'all find me there? You know, I keep saying that, like, man, I can't believe how much damage I'm doing here. It is clearly entirely because if I get hit twice in a row, I am dead. And also, screw you. Yeah, okay. I thought they dropped something a little bit more worthwhile over there. Not quite. No problem, no problem. Yeah, this is the one time that I think I would actually want to have the... Oh, I guess I'm going back through here then. Ugh. This is the one time I think I would actually want to have the YOLO mutation. Because coming back with, I think it's 20% of your health is really not that much. Not worth giving up an entire mutation slot. Especially because you can get some real quality mutations in the... Oh, God! Get out of here. I mean, you can get some real quality mutations in this game, so... Oh. So wasting that on, oh, if I get killed, which... Come on, man, don't get killed. I have a backup, but it's not worth it. I think that when you look at the YOLO mutation, it looks like it's way more worth... No, give me that. It looks like it's way more worthwhile than it actually is. I've heard some people say, what, a noob trap before? I disagree with that, but you can get better stuff, is what I'm saying. Okay... Yeah, those cluster grenades, like I said, they got some really big AoE damage, even though if you're like throwing them against the walls and stuff, that maximum spread. Screw it. I could go for more health, but screw it. Get over here. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make it happen. It's kind of surprising that going through the graveyard forces you right into the Sepulchre. It's just two of the hardest areas right in a row. if you choose this path, you are choosing, like, the path. Imperative the path. Oh boy. Oh god, I hope I don't start taking darkness damage. Okay. It's like, this is the tough path to take, is what I'm getting at. Oh, what, I can't shove the Architect's key in there? Presumably those are the guys that created this creature of chaos that we know as the prison island the game takes place on. You'd think that their specific key would open every single door. Ha! And no. And also no. Okay. Ugh. I'm probably getting a little more worried than I really need to here, but... Singular hits will take me out. Well, you will get very close to taking me out. Yeah, I'm just grabbing the... One more shot. One more shot for the... Nah, it ain't happening. Although... I guess Frantic Sword. Oh, that's not even a good Frantic Sword. Whatever. 2 Brutality? Extra damage taken? No. Not worth it. Maybe could be here? The Crypt Key maybe could be over here. I guess... Oh, no, it's clearly not over there because that's where I... Do I have any other options? No. And it's clearly not over to the left there because that has a chest. That's what that yellow area means. Wow. That dive attack is getting extreme. Okay, this is clearly not the right area to go. Oh, I was looking at the wrong area. That's not the one with the chest. That's further down. Anyway. I don't know why I utterly failed at wall climbing there, but don't worry about it. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Oh, I want to get that, but... yes. God, I love this combo. I don't think I'm going to have any problem with the assassin. As of right now, I'm set to have full... I'll probably replace Parting Gift. As funny as it would be to... By the way, there's the key I was looking for. As funny as it would be to see a lone, pathetic little Parting Gift bomb just get spat out of the assassin when she dies, I'm probably going to replace that with yeah, not so fast. I'm probably going to replace that with a... Probably going to replace that with emergency triage. Okay. Oh God! Somehow I nearly fell into that spike pit and got hit by that that ball and chain. I don't know what, but I didn't. So I'm gonna call it a win. I would like you. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You, and you. Let's go. When you have emergency triage, you should just be able to use the potion regardless of if you're at full health or not. Just because you want that shield sometimes. Okay. All right then. That's some damage. Wow. Just for good measure. Hey, I wanted to get the dance achievement that I've already gotten like 50 times. Again. Well, that was a tactics run. Still, no surprise, tactics, still good.